Your own baby wearing demo doll. Here's what you're going to need. The doll, a suitable one. This one's about 18 inches or 45 centimetres long, which is about the average size of a newborn. These ones' legs aren't ideal because they're about 3/4 moulded in vinyl, but this is the best one we've got at the moment. You're also going to need some rice, some extra stuffing, some weights, a cable tie and a pair of scissors. So, to start, we have to snip the tie at the back of the baby's neck. This one's cord, sometimes it's a cable tie. Try and do it carefully without snapping any stitching, and then pull to remove. This will allow you to take off the baby's head. Now, we need to take out some stuffing so that we can put some more weight in initially. We'll put most of this back in and a little bit more, but it means that it's easier for us to get the rice in. Start to pour in the rice. Now we're adding extra weight to make the baby feel realistically heavy. So we're adding in some non-lead fishing weights that I've wrapped up in some old socks. We want to make sure these are nice and central and keep adding the rice around them. So this is pretty much what it will look like when you've got all of your rice in. Now what you're going to do is add the stuffing back in. And arrange it nicely so that it fills the body well. You don't want to overstuff it, but you do want enough to give the body some bulk. Now we're going to add some weight to the head as well. Before we do this, we need to make sure that we put some stuffing into the head because we really don't want the weight rattling around. Add in the weight. Position it fairly centrally and keep stuffing. When you're happy with it and there's no rattling noise, you can put the baby back together. You want to pick up your cable tie first of all. This is two joined together because I couldn't get one long enough. And you're carefully going to thread this through the channel at the top of the neck. This part can be a little fiddly, so take your time. When your cable tie is in, I'm going to reposition the baby's head. Taking care to make sure that the cable tie comes into the groove around the neck. Like so. Thread the cable tie through. Pull to tighten as much as you can. And when it's really nice and tight, you're going to snip it off as close to the end as possible. It should then be possible to tuck it into the fabric at the back of the neck. Your baby's now done and realistically weighted. Dressing your doll will help protect them and make them a bit more realistic. Cloth nappies are really helpful. And a sleep suit will help protect the baby, as well as making him look just that bit cuter. And here's the finished and dressed baby. We've weighted the doll to around 1.75 kg because dolls tend to feel about the same weight as a real baby when they have half the weight in them. The average newborn is around 3.5 kg, so this demo doll should feel realistic.